What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. And today, well, it's Victory Monday. So we're here to celebrate the Philadelphia Eagles heading to the NFC Championship. What an effing game it was last night. I'm still feeling it today. My heart was ready to come out of my chest. I mean, it's not an Eagles game without a heart attack, right? But what an effing game. That snow, it just, oh my God. The defense stepping up at the end there. Saquon Barkley running all over him. What an exciting game. Obviously, some injuries to be concerned about, but look, it's next man up in these parts, and we're heading to the NFC Championship. And, well, it comes to Philadelphia. That is the most beautiful part about it. An NFC East showdown between the Eagles and the Commanders for the right to go to the Super Bowl. So pumped up about it. We're going to talk about the game last night a little bit here, recap it, talk about what lies ahead. We'll look at the snap count, all that great stuff. But this is your show. We are live here. So anything on your mind, any questions, any comments, anything on the game coming up, whatever's on your mind, I am here for it. Hope you're all staying safe out there, having a great start to your week. I'm still beat up. It sucks. It was super cold today, and shoveling definitely blew ass. So I hope you guys are all staying safe out there, staying warm. It is colder than a polar bear's taint out there. So but let's hope we're all inside, nice and cozy, and ready to talk some birds. So appreciate you hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing, all the things you're doing to support the channel. But let's rock and roll here. And we've got Lynn in the building starting us off. Let's go, you sicko. Appreciate you tuning in. A very glorious Victory Monday it is. Had a lot of these this year, you know. What is this, number 16? And I've enjoyed every single one of them. You guys are definitely, some true sickos. You've been tuning in, day out, week in, week out, month after month. And we're getting ready on the road to the Super Bowl here. What we've broken down, talked about every week, I find to be valuable. Glad you guys find this information to be valuable. Glad you guys, tune in and, have a good time, because that's what this is all about, enjoying the season. And only one team gets to win the Super Bowl, right? And, well, we've seen one in our lifetime. I've got to see this team get cheated out of one and then win one and then get cheated out of another. So let's win another. Get revenge on the team that cheated us would be great. I'd love that to happen again, just like with the Patriots. But, hey, whatever, the Bills, the Chiefs, whoever wants to come get it. But we got to take care of the Commanders first. Took care of business. Got rid of the Rams yesterday. And, wow, what an effing game it was. So let's effing go. Remember to drip my tap in the kitchen. No doubt, little drip right on them. And look, it never gets old hanging out with you guys. Nothing ever gets old in these parts. I enjoy every second of this, and I enjoy the regular season, the off season, and this train never stops. So we had a long off season, breaking down a lot of stuff, right? And look, you guys were tuning in. You talked about free agents. You talked about the draft with me. You talked about we go through it all. Cap space, the offense, the defense with the new coordinators, all these new pieces, what they were going to mean to this team. And what a fun ride it's been. Every year I enjoy this with you guys. But, this year we talked about it before training camp here. Something special brewing. And it's, a couple weeks away. But I really feel we can attain that goal. So let's hope this team continues to get better, continues to grow each week. And, you're going to hear it. The narratives it's ridiculous. Well, Jalen Hurts didn't do this. Well, but the offensive line also didn't do this. And their heads are about to explode because they don't know what they're watching and who to blame. And they just want to be mad at something. Holy shit. I can't believe people want to live a miserable life like that when you could be excited and ready to run through an effing wall, getting pumped up for your birds as we have all effing season. So we're ready to take on the Commanders. We know exactly, whooped their ass the first time. We were whooping their ass the second time, 14-0. They take a cheap shot on our quarterback. They get rid of C.J. Gardner-Johnson, the bullshit penalties. We know. We remember. And as I told you, I'd love a little revenge tour. So, Commanders, yes. Chiefs next, maybe? Oh, yes. I would love the get back. Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm ready. Almost. Hey, no, we just started a couple minutes ago. But appreciate you tuning in. And YouTube will never send you any notifications. They will never tell you when this is live. F them. Go Birds! I know you guys will find a way to show up regardless, whether you're live later. Always down to talk some birds here. So I'm ready. I'm ready for these final couple games. My heart feels like it's going to explode every time I'm talking about the Eagles. I get so effing excited. Yesterday literally took its toll on me. I was so ready to lose my mind so many different times throughout the day. And I think that, wow, it was awesome. And your defense may be shitty, but the Eagles defense is going to show up. So maybe you're a Commanders fan now, but that would be unfortunate. But luckily the Eagles have the best defense in the league. So I'm pumped up about it. I want to know how you guys feel about it. And look, a little drip. It's going to get pretty effing cold here, dude. It was cold today. It's going to be colder tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Make sure you guys are, running your cars, doing things, making sure stuff's not freezing up out there. But I'm not freezing up. I'm on fire. I am through the wire, and let's effing go. Got the flame of desire. Okay. Yo, my man, Daniel. Appreciate you tuning in. My heart's beating right now. I'm thinking about this game. I'm thinking about the NFC Championship coming up. It's at the Linc. Are you shitting me? And then the Super Bowl's right in front of us. And Daniel, I know you've been with me. We've been talking about it through all the choke slams, all the leg drops, everything that we've gone through in the preseason, right? I can't even talk. Now we're in the postseason. We have gone through so much. I've been sick for the last month. Nothing is stopping this train, and you know that to be true because, dude, it's been nuts all year. I take slack no matter what I do, no matter what kind of work, no matter how kind I try to be. Nothing. People are always pissed off. And look, that's all right. And people don't like when you match their energy. But we always give it back to these people. And they're always in here and always telling us why we shouldn't believe. Well, we're showing you why we should and why we do and why we don't care what your shitty opinions are because we've heard it all. And we see you guys moving the goalpost every single week. But we don't care. We're sickos. And Daniel, I know you're one of those sickos who's been tuning in every single effing day, like most of you here. And you know what this team is capable of. And we talk about it each and every week. This is the NFL. It's never going to be a perfect game. Shit's going to happen. And people want to whine and hold on to those little negative things. You're not going to win if you play that. We win. We're winning. We're winning all the time. We're in the NFC Championship. We are winning, running the ball and playing good defense. And it's weird as shit because I could have sworn everybody was whining about it at the beginning of the year that we should play defense and run the ball. And we're running the ball and playing defense. And people just want to be little bitches. And that's okay. But that's not Eagles fans. So go somewhere else with your little casual weird asses. We diehards are here to watch our team go win this effing Super Bowl. So if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for you. Go Birds. But dude, dog coming out. I mean, just holy shit. They know how to get people riled up here. And Doc's a legend. He's my favorite Eagle of all time. And that he's just awesome. On and off the field, he's just awesome. So you're always going to get the energy. He needs to be part of the NFC, hype video. We need that and the Super Bowl video. Have him there in the rooms. Whatever the fuck you got to do. Get him there. We talk about it every week. And I apologize for swearing. I know Doc wouldn't like that. So get him in the darn dang shooting tooting room, if you would, please. The man knows how to bring it. But and yeah, you see it just down bad. Weirdos, man. As you guys know, I will never root for another team. I will root for a loss for another team, but I will never become a fan of another team for a week or whatever weird stuff people are saying out there. And yeah, and people, a lot of people are saying, oh, we're the villains this week, and I hear people saying, like they hate us. It's like, dude, they have always hated us. I promise you that. There is no other team they despise more than the Philadelphia Eagles, whether it be the media, the refs, everything, dude. They hate us. And it's all right, dude. Who cares? And let them all band together as the shit birds they are, and we shit all over them as the king birds that we are, as we fly atop the NFC East, NFC, NFL. Take that trophy back, baby. So you love to see it. Down bad. And some of you, I know you won't comment, or maybe you're not watching. I wouldn't blame you. But we're commenting this past week, and I told you, make sure you come on back now. Oh, the Rams, yeah, the greatest team ever. Were they? And look, Saquon was getting a little chippy himself, looking back at Versal on that touchdown, like just some of the picks they have out there, just brought a tear to my eye how beautiful that game was. What an ass beating they put on him. BG's season is over. He tore his triceps there, so unfortunate, but we're going to win this one for him in spirit. And, this defense is the best in the league. A lot of the media is getting people twisted. It's okay. I get it. They want to hate the Eagles, and they're throwing everything they can right now to get as negative as they can. Please, we said this team was going to suck. No. And they just look so stupid this year as I just body bagged them. Everything they posted, just making sure that I showed them how stupid they really were. And, they're all finding out week after week, and I keep coming back to that stuff. Like, huh? But Jalen Carter's a bust? We need to trade Jalen Hurts. Oh, Saquon, it's going to suck. I didn't hear you right. I don't know how these people get jobs, but look, for those of you guys who love that stuff, who like watching that stuff, listening to that stuff, God bless you. Stay safe out there. I'd be more worried about the weirdos in the media than I would the cold out there, because it's going to be a rough week. I'm going to be real with you, dude. But, yeah, man, I don't either. I'm ready to go win the Super Bowl. I've said it every week. I've sat here every week and breaking it down for you. If you haven't seen it yet, I don't know, man. You got to look at the ball. I'm here holding it, dude. I do everything I can in my power every day, every week to try to show you why I feel the way I do. And this year I felt pretty damn confident in the Super Bowl winner coming our way. So I understand the media's lost. A lot of casual fans are lost. A lot of people just want to see this team fail every week. That's okay. I don't care. Let's go. Michael, my man, another sicko in the building. Appreciate you tuning in, my dude. Let's effing go, Birds Out of Bounds. Appreciate you guys tuning in here. Look, I'm ready to rock and roll. I don't know about you. This team, they've been sleeping, and I need it. I actually prefer that we're the underdog. I love when they are sleeping on us, hating on us. Get off our jocks. We don't need your bandwagon jumping asses around here. Just we, the sickos. That's all we need. We're going to go do exactly what we talked about all effing year. And they'll always move the goalposts. Every week it's this. We don't pass. We don't run. Oh, the defense. Oh, the offense, specialty. I don't care. These people know jack shit about what they're talking about, and no substance is ever given. And, I try to explain these things, and, my family will fall victim to reading things, listening to things, and some of them live in the heart of Philadelphia still, so they hear a lot of things. And I'm always quick to try to just, know. Like right before the game, talking with a family member about the fact that, I'm worried about Jalen Hurts. I'm worried about, he can't pass. I'm like, yeah, let's just pump the brakes right there. Because, So when you run the ball well, you don't need to pass the ball. We talk about this all the time. And when he does throw the ball, he does well. And there's this lie the media creates is just this bullshit lie. And he can't help people drop the ball, or stupid mistakes happen, or penalties, or these are things out of his hands. And yes, he does make some mistakes, but I'll be honest with you. If you watch any other football game, so does everyone else. Your Josh Allen's, your Patrick Mahomes, Mahomes had 177, and I think Josh Allen had 127. So, we spinning narratives. Are they getting benched? Are we putting their backups in? Are they getting traded? Everybody sucks. Or is it just this dumbass sect of our fan base that does that? It's unbearable to deal with them and the media just always shitting on us. But let them keep moving the goalposts. We're going to run right through them. I'm glad to see he's back on board with the Eagles, though. I saw him talking shit a lot at the beginning of the season. A lot of people were. A lot of, the content creators, all that. Like I said back then, I can't wait for them to all become the biggest fans ever, because it's annoying as shit when they're whining. But it's good to have everybody back, because I can't deal with it, man. I can't. It's unbearable. We got a true diehard in the building. A sicko, as we like to say in these parts. Nina, hope you and the family enjoyed that game. I don't know how I'm still standing, sitting in this chair even last night, today. Heart's pounding through my chest right now. I'm still sick a little, so it's hard to breathe. And I'm making it, well, the Eagles are making it worse on me. But it has been a tough day today. I'm not going to lie to you. So I hope you and the family are doing all right. It's cold as shit out there, I'm sure, as we all know. But Hope you guys are staying warm. Hopefully this Eagles win can bring you a little warmth to your soul. But it is indeed Victory Monday. I woke up, first thing I said, Chelsea said, NFC Championship. Happy Victory Monday. Gave her a big kiss. I was ready to rock and roll today because, man, when you love something like we do, the Eagles, right? It's something that obviously we love our families, and there are other things we all love and care about. But I'm just saying, when you are passionate about your team, and like people always try to, bring that negativity and, well, you're not on the team. It's like, shut up. I'm sorry your team sucks. You're not in the playoffs. Go blow yourself. For me, I'm excited even when we lose, when we don't make the playoffs. I enjoy every game, every time I get to spend time with family, watch that game, watch them win, lose, tie, bleed green until I die. And now having this show, having you sickos join me, this is awesome. Like, this is an extension of my family. You are part of my family. This is what I love doing. I love talking about my birds. I love getting excited. And obviously you guys know the story. I was on my deathbed, tired of hearing people that have no idea what they're talking about. So I created my own. And luckily, I'm still around to keep doing it. But it's sometimes unbearable. But you guys remind me why I do this, why I keep coming back, because you're diehards. You're sickos just like me. I fucking love you. I hope you know that, man. I think about you, and I'm like, yesterday after the game, I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I know these mother effers are going to get me excited, and I'm going to have a heart attack. I was literally telling Chelsea, I was like, all right. So I tried to chill out for like 5 minutes before the show. And, dude, as soon as it started, I was like, let's go. I'm losing my mind. You guys are in the chat losing your minds. And I'm just, right away. And I love that, man. I love that you guys do that. And I love each and every one of you. This has been a fun ride this season. It's going to be a fun next few weeks, man. We're going to get through it. And then as soon as we win the Super Bowl, we'll be right into the off season, man. We get it shortened, right? It's fun that way. I like it that way. But it doesn't give me any break, just jump right into the offseason stuff. We talk about the free agents. We talk about how we can create cap space, how we do all this stuff. Get ready for the free agents. Talk about all the free agents we have. Then we'll talk about all the free agents available, every single one at every single position. We'll go through the draft, talk about every position, every round, where we see everybody going, blah, 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 all that stuff. Teresa, appreciate you tuning in. Go Birds. But it's fun. Every day is fun doing this stuff with you guys. I love this shit, man. I do. And I'll continue loving it. But as I always say, as much as I love the all season, let's enjoy the season while we have it, right? Because I hate doing the countdowns. I hate waiting for Eagles football. I love being able to watch it. That is the best part about it. So let's indulge in these last couple. We only have 2 games left, man. Let's enjoy every bit of them. Turn off the radio, man. Turn off the media. Don't listen to their bullshit. Get excited. Don't listen to these whiny douchebags out here and the Washington. Like, I know a lot of you guys like to argue with people and talk with those people online. Just tune them out, dude. Do what I do. Laugh at them. Hey, talk yourself through it, man. You'll be all right. And they get even more pissed off. But you got to understand they are upset. We're always the villains, though, Lynn. I'll be honest with you. My whole entire life, they have always hated us. And I love that. It's why I always loved the villains in movies. When I was a wrestling fan, I always loved the villain. I've always been like that because that's how I felt as an Eagles fan. And since, birth, that's how I've been. I bleed green. And I love it, dude. I love when the world is against us, and they always are. They don't like us. We don't care. So F them, dude, as I always say. And yes, we definitely do run the ball. That's why we don't have to pass. I know it confuses the media big time. That's great. Look, the Eagles are family to me. I explained that, and Chelsea, Dom, Hurst, they all understand it. They're part of it, dude, because that's what I grew up with, and it's like that to me, it's part of family. It's not something different or separate. Like, Eagles are family. That is what brings family together. That is what we do, man. Like, everything revolves around it, like, because that's something I enjoy. People, it's a sport. You can't shut the fuck up. You guys believe in fairy tales and weirdo shit. You celebrate every effing holiday every month. I'll enjoy the effing Eagles. That's my religion. That's my holiday. That's what I enjoy watching. So that's what I celebrate, man. And to each their own. Whatever you guys believe in, whatever you guys do, I never judge anybody for that stuff. And happy MLK Day. I'm big believer in unity, equality, definitely something we are lacking in this world. So look, the Eagles, they're part of that too. And I feel lucky growing up having a team that's always stood for, good things at every turn when bad things are happening. So look, man, I feel like the Eagles built me to be who I am. Growing up watching people like Trot, Doc, trying to stand up for what's right, not being afraid of shit, having that switch, just little things like that, man. So that's family to me. That's life. I bleed green, and when I say it, I truly mean it. And people that don't, or bandwagon fans or casual fans, they don't get that, man. And I don't get it. That's cool. You don't know what you're watching. You have no idea what you're talking about. No one cares, right? And look, these are people. I was laughing today. I was saying something along the lines of something about TikTok, and I'm like, all these people, they have all this time, to whine about TikTok and do all this shit. You know what? Not even gonna go down that road, but it's just funny. Bleed green. That's the purpose of what I was saying. GP, my man, let's effing go Birds, my dude. Oh, well, they know I'm crazy. The family's crazy. We know it. It's green through the blood, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. But yeah, let me show you guys something here. Got about 10 minutes left here, so get in whatever you're feeling. But I want to talk about this snap count first and foremost. We'll get into the offense here. Just want to talk about some of the things we see, just like we do every week. We're not going to change it up now in the playoffs, especially. But you see the offensive line. Lane missed a couple of snaps. Fred Johnson was in there. Everything's good there, though. Nothing to worry about. Let's effing go. The line obviously had its struggles, though. Gave up 7 sacks, maybe a couple on Jalen Hurts there. But unacceptable. Don't want to see that. You got to clean that up. We talked about it this year. We were giving up sacks silently there where people weren't really understanding it. It was happening, and I didn't enjoy it. So let's clean that up. Let's protect the quarterback. Jalen Hurts, obviously, talk about protecting him. Played every snap, but definitely got banged up in a couple there. Let's hope his knee's all right, or is it all right as it needs to be? And let's go whoop some ass, dude. We need him to be able to use those legs, that dual threat. We know he can throw the ball too, so whatever we got to do. But dear Lord, be healthy. And then see A.J. Brown leading the way there with the receivers. Then Devontae, Jahan Dotson was in there, Wilson. Brown with that drop made me want to jump out of the window. But, yeah, he only had 3 catches. 10 targets, though. But, it was snowing. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, Devontae, he did catch 8 for 8 there, so that was nice. He did have 76 yards. But, yeah, I didn't think it was going to be too great of a passing game regardless. But, hey, it is what it is. Goddard made a few catches there. Had that awesome one called back. That sucked. But nothing too out of the ordinary for the offense. They just need to keep doing what they're doing. Run the damn ball down their throats, pass when you need to, set it up with the RPOs, all that great stuff they're doing. Get a little more creative, and also at the same time, simplify things when you're getting a little too creative, too cute at times where you don't need to with the dumb shit, especially at the end of games. Let's stop with that shit, please, on offense. Then the defensive side of the ball, without Nakobe Dean, obviously we knew that was going to be an issue. Quinyon Mitchell getting hurt, only 9 snaps into the game. That really scared me because it just kept attacking Isaiah Rodgers there. But look, it's a next man up mentality here. And, you had Reed Blankenship there leading the way. Also, Darius Slay, CJ Gardner-Johnson as well in the secondary playing each of those snaps. And, Ringo was in there when Rodgers went out too. So it's next man up. But Quinyon saying he could be ready to go for this game. Let's hope so. On Wednesday, we'll get the initial injury report. We'll know what's going on there. But really need to have him back. Slay had a great game, but we're going to need Q Mitch on the opposite side there. Balling out, playing every single effing snap, having himself a game, as always. Love that dude. Oren Burks had his mistakes, but definitely made some plays. That tip ball was effing awesome. But Trot, a lot of talk. People thought he was starting. As I said, look, he's probably going to play maybe a few snaps. He didn't play any. He was strictly special teams there, so no doubt. But you see the interior D-line there. Jalen Carter playing 97% of the effing snaps. And you heard all these dumbasses in the media talking about him this year. Oh, he's not going to be able to fill the role. He can't do this. Yeah, you look like idiots. I cannot believe they doubted this dude. Hilarious. Then you see Milton Williams there. And look, man, he's been the number 2 there. He can pass rush. He can do it all, man. And Milt was out there doing his thing. Ajomo got his first sack. That was awesome to see. Played a few snaps in there. And then Jordan Davis at 17. You see people talking about Jordan Davis still confused about what a nose tackle is. It's complete idiocy, dude. Look, he's a nose tackle. He's a big boy. He's going to shut down the run. That's what we hope to do there. We did at times. They'd still had 100 yards rushing with Kyron there. But regardless, dude, we know what Jordan Davis is, regardless of them knowing what it is or not. But then the edge, Sweat leading the way with 62. Nolan Smith having himself a day there with 58. Jalix Hunt getting 17, getting in there, doing his damn thing. I was really excited with Jalix Hunt. I thought, obviously, you guys know I wanted him in this draft. So, yes, I have a special little spot in my heart for him. But he was out there doing his damn thing, man. And he had that sack. And I thought, this is a kid, a very bright future. You build around Nolan Smith and him, draft some guys this year. I'm very excited about what the future holds for these guys. But no snaps for Huff. He had one last game and 0 in this. So they're going with this 3-man rotation. And look, I'm all about it. And then the guys that strictly played only the special teams here. So Trotter leading the way there. Shipley, Brown, Morrow. We talked about Morrow. A lot of people were saying how he was going to be the starting linebacker. As I told you, he was elevated to play special teams. I don't know who the hell is telling people this stuff, but Jesus. You see McCollum, Blossom game, Jake Elliott missing extra points, but making his field goals, okay. Avante, Man, Lovato, Steen, Toth, and then Booker in there for a few. All right, Herschel, I'll let him know. So Herschel's saying he can't believe I haven't shown you guys the playoff brackets yet, and he's right. So go effing Birds. And as you can see, the Lions, the Rams, the Texans, and the Ravens all eliminated down to the Final Four here. And, of course, that being the NFC Championship, starting us off Sunday at 3, Eagles versus Commanders, and then the Chiefs versus the Bills Sunday night. So we will know the Super Bowl matchup come Sunday night. This time next week, we'll be having a Victory Monday, getting ourselves pumped up to go to the effing Super Bowl. So you're right, Herschel. Do appreciate you calling that out. But how weird is it? The Commanders there. I obviously predicted the Eagles making it, but never saw the Commanders. I thought they could be pretty good this year, but no way did I see them in the NFC Championship game. All right, dude. Go Birds. He just wants you guys to know, go Birds. He is just ecstatic about this win just as much as we are. What in God's name, Herschel? I do apologize. This dog just doesn't shut the fuck. But all right, let me come over here. That got me an Eagles, a little girl. My mom cared. Yeah, my mom is an Eagles fan, but she's definitely one of those people that she was always just there, making sure the food, everybody was taken care of. I think she was more just trying to keep the family sane throughout it all, and she still does. Big shout out to my mom. Love you, Mom. Yeah, dude, my dad, my brother, my grandfather, like my cousins, we are a different breed. We are the sickos that I speak of, you guys. So I love it. Jay's more hurt than they're letting us know. No, every player at this point is just banged up. Educating everybody today and love every minute. Hey, man, that's what I enjoy doing every single day. As we like to say in these parts, take them to the woodshed. So let them keep hating. I'll keep educating, and you guys keep doing the same. So, look, I love that this team is able to just find ways to win every week. And people always find ways to find something to whine about, and I'll just continue laughing at it. But, Mother tight end, yeah, look, we weren't going to pass too much yesterday, but you saw Goddard involved there with the 4 catches. Wouldn't mind, anybody having good games, but love when Saquon's having a good game. I heard the hip drop. Yeah, I saw that hip drop. Never going to call that, but that was, Patrick Mahomes. They would have probably kicked the player out of the game, 15-yard penalty. They would have made up a 50-yard penalty, actually. No, I just think, that's just something when you have an injury, it keeps happening. And most of these guys have some kind of injury. Oh, yeah. My man, the true sicko in the building, joining us before I head out. Love to see it. But, dude, hope you're doing well. Really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's 2 a.m. over there, so you're a real sicko. But happy Victory Monday, my man. It's a truly glorious day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Behind enemy lines, talking about the Commanders for the 3rd time this season. Breaking down this team, heading into the NFC Championship, everything that's going on with them. Look at their depth chart, their blah, 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 their stats from the season. Everything you need to know, their stats from the playoffs, all that stuff we will talk about tomorrow. So we will go behind enemy lines. We'll get the initial injury report on Wednesday for both teams. Thursday, you will get the top matchups with the updated injury report. Friday, game status report, who's out, who's questionable. updated depth chart with that. Saturday, practice squad elevations, updated depth chart with that. Then Sunday, of course, the pregame and postgame shows. Hopefully, going to have we're having a Fan Friday. I'm making it happen no matter what. So let's effing go. Hunt Smith, Bond Williams. What about him? No doubt. Yep, Herschel knows. Go effing Birds, as always. So, appreciate you, Drew. I'm still beat up here over in these parts. It was cold as hell. Still have my hoodie on. Now I'm hot as hell. Ugh, tough. Yeah, man. They'll believe me soon enough, Eric. They will believe me soon enough. Just can't catch anymore. Well, he just dropped the ball, and it happens in the snow sometimes, I don't know. Maybe he does, but I don't know if it's with the Eagles. Got a lot of young talent. We'll talk about that in the offseason. The snow definitely got him good. What is going on, my man Doyle? Appreciate you tuning in. Luffy, let's effing go Birds. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Knee injuries are no joke. That's for sure. Yeah, man, I love running the ball, and you see it. We joked about it for years here. We have the run the damn ball slogan, and you saw people freaking out this year, run the ball. And then when they do run the ball, it's never enough. We're not passing the ball. And, people always have to find ways to whine about something. And it's, to me, hilarious because we break down every week why it's good to be able to run all over teams, why this offensive line enjoys running the ball, why this team likes running the ball, why they're good at it. But confusion abounds. Now, we're good at passing, too, regardless of what any casual or media person tells anybody. So let them sleep on that aspect of the game when we need to. You remember what we did to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs when Jalen Hurts completely outdueled him. So, hey, man, they'll find out. They can sleep all they want, hate on whoever they want, join the media and complain about whoever they want. I don't care. I don't at all in any way, shape, or form, because you know what I want. Run the damn ball. And what's crazy is, you talk about those opportunities for AJ, Devontae, Goddard getting called back penalties, the line not blocking here, doing this. So many things. And yes, Jalen Hurts, missing reads or doing those things happen in the game. You're not perfect at all, ever. So, like, when those things come, when they happen, you got to, finish your part. And unfortunately, things do happen in the snow. And look, it's okay that those things happen because it's football. And like we talk about every game, I'd love for this to be Madden, us to go out, play a perfect game, whoop everybody's ass 100-0. But that's just not the reality of things. And we're in the playoffs, so teams are going to play hard and they're going to play tough. And we played ourselves a tough team yesterday, but we got the win. And good teams find ways to win bad games. Home game, golf, the year, if you can. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Linc and whoop some ass. Appreciate you, dude. And I really wish I would. Wish I could breathe. Wish I could just get that energy going without feeling like I got hit by a truck. That'd be great. But I appreciate you, dude. I really do. Doing my best, doing my best. Chef Salty, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. Happy Victory Monday to you. Yeah, man. Look, and that's, something as a good quarterback, a good team, you communicate, you see things, and you're supposed to check in and out and do things that help benefit the team, and you saw that. So, look, it's all right. And, yeah, look, and if they need to, they will. And, with it being as cold and snowy, we talked about probably not going to see a huge passing game, but there could have been opportunities where you would have saw Jalen Hurts yards over 200, A.J. Brown with, the big reception there, all that stuff. If that stuff happens, people are singing a different tune. So that's why I always laugh at the people that, oh, my God, the season's over. This guy sucks. Why does everybody suck? And it's like, holy shit. Like, not every player is going to have 100 yards. Not everybody's going to, you find a way to win the game. And when you have so many weapons, you don't have to, especially when you have Saquon Barkley, force the pass just because the fans and the media say so. Like, that's just not how it works. We're going to find ways to win with our best players. We're going to accentuate to their skill sets. And look, there are times where Kellen Moore, it's like, what are you doing here, bud? But look, it's very sometimes, but I'll be real with you. Jalen Hurts, he continues to grow and learn, and another new system for him, as we talked about this year. Look, love the kid, and he's going to continue growing himself and continue to find ways to win even within these play calls. So it's a learning experience every week, and you just hope that you keep getting weeks to keep learning and keep growing and keep winning. So Let's keep winning. Let's go get that trophy back. No, they did not. Q said he hopes to play, and they said they hope he plays, but the injury report will be out Wednesday, and we'll hope that he continues to get better throughout the week. And we'll hope that he and Jalen Hurts are healthy, ready to go. Go Birds, you know it. Yeah, that happens, man. People do play defense, and they are, in the playoffs now, so teams are going to be good. You don't want major injuries, and the fact that they have an opportunity to play this week, all you could ask for, because you get scared as shit when that stuff happens. So I'm hoping, both of them are ready, and it sounds like they both want to play. They're both going to do everything they can to play, so let's hope they stay healthy throughout the entire game if they do. If not, next man up. Hope that next guy is ready to rock and roll. That's what we need. But I need to get rolling out here. You guys have any final thoughts, anything on your mind? Love to hear from you. I will be back tomorrow with Behind Enemy Lines, the NFC Championship edition, against the Eagles' NFC Championship opponent, Washington Commanders. I can't believe just saying that. Feels so good. But we'll get into the championship game. We'll break down everything. Obviously, Wednesday, you'll get the first initial injury report for both teams. That's when you'll know about the injuries and what's going on there. Then on Thursday, you'll get an updated injury report with those top matchups. Friday, game status report, practice squad elevations on Saturday. So hope to see you then. One more time, this is what's going down, baby. You see all the things that happened on Saturday and Sunday this past weekend. You see the championship stage has been set. Eagles, Commanders, Chiefs, Bills. Let's effing go, baby. Let me know, who would you rather see in the Super Bowl when the Eagles beat the Commanders? Would you rather see the Bills? Do you want revenge on the Chiefs? Let me know how you're feeling down below. And also, let me see those two words. If you're with me in this team and still riding high as we fly all the way on the road to victory, baby. So look, let people keep hating all week. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear them chattering. You know the world is against us and all their teams suck out there, all the other fans. So they're going to come for us. They're going to be in my comments nonstop. Love you guys. They're always chiming in. Hilarious stuff I usually see in there. So look, you guys are diehards. I love every second of it. But I'll focus on the Eagles. I'll focus on our game this week. I'll let everyone else focus on the dumb shit. You guys know you can always tune in here if you want to talk some birds. So, look, love each and every one of you. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic rest of your Monday night here. And love you too, bro. God bless you. Stay safe out there, my man. Always appreciate you guys tuning in here. Love you guys. I really do. And all those fans are salty, and they should be. As I keep telling them all year, man, they've been chirping. And I always just say, hey, man, make sure you keep that energy. End of the season, you'll see who the top dog is. And, well, the Commanders have been mighty talkative this season. So let's see what they got to say this week, and we'll show them what we got on Sunday. So we'll get prepared by going through every single day this week, talking some birds. Hope to hear from you throughout. If you need anything else, you know I'm always here for you. You guys are always here for me, so always try to extend my hand, let you know you need a friend. Anything going on, man, I'm always here for you guys as you are for me. So if you got anything from this, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share this bad boy. Subscribe and join the family. Really can't thank you all enough for tuning in here. Drew over in damn Austria right now. 6 hours time difference. You guys are starting us off. We got, Liz usually in here starting us off, and she must be working. So didn't see her, but, in spirit, I feel it. But we did have Tiffany. We had Nina. We had some MDB was in here live. We got MDB. We had Eric and Joe in here. Kachi's mom, of course, always letting us know the diehards are alive and well. And we'll be talking all damn week, so I look forward to talking with you diehards one last time. Let's look how beautiful this truly is. Oh, yeah, let's effing go, birds. But see you guys tomorrow. Until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. Victory Monday. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!